And Mark Stevens guy, man, like he says, he wastes so much time gathering facts and evidence. I was like, you know what? I don't give a rat's ass. Was I doing that? I was doing 90 miles an hour. Well, hell, I mean, it was so funny when I got one ticket, man, when I was a real young man. I was like 19, 20 years old. I said, he said, man, the cop caught me, man, doing 90 miles an hour on an on-ramp.
Oh, wow.
And as before I was able to lay down on a motorcycle, it was like a cafe racer, man, and before I was able to actually get in sixth gear and wind it up, he told me, he says, you know how fast you going? I said, let me see. I was in sixth gear, and I was doing 4,000 RPMs, 90 miles an hour. And he says, come here to my car. And he looked at me, and he was up in New York. And he says to me, I said, it was damn on 90. He said, I said, see, I told you I was doing 90. I said, this bike flies. I said, you're lucky. I said, you caught me on a bridge, because he basically came out on Long Island Expressway. He just basically blocked me. He just came straight out. He said, I caught you coming on the on-ramp, you know, doing 90. He said, you did 5 lane shifts, man, without a directional. He said, I ain't got time for that silly shit. I'm doing 90 miles an hour. So it's so funny, man. The guy says to me, I said, look, if anybody tells you your radar gun don't work, he said, they're lying. I said, man, that's on. I said, that's 90. He says, what do you mean if 4,000 RPMs at 6th gear? He said, don't you have a speedometer? I said, nah. I said, I broke the speedometer. I said, it only goes up to 140. He says, you broke the speedometer because it only goes to 140. I said, yeah. I said, do you see that little needle right there, man? I said, yeah. You see that little pin? When you hit 140, man, that the needle was held back by that pin, and I spun the cable inside of the sleeve, inside of the cable sleeve. I said, I spun the cable. I broke it. He says, what? You going over 140 miles an hour? I said, I don't have no clue how fast I was going. He says, where'd you do that? I said, at the end of Long Island, man, the east end of Long Island, you know, up by the naval base. He says, I don't want to hear it. He says, well, I'm telling you, man. I said, I don't have a speedometer anymore because I drove this thing so fast. I spun the speedometer cable faster than it broke. I said, so now I go by RPMs. I said, 4,000 RPMs, 6th gear, 90 miles an hour.
Your message has been sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Oh, that's funny. That means I can go watch the football game?
What was that about?
I don't know, man. Did I get to watch the football game? I guess that's saying we're done.
Hey, Karl,
No, I'm telling you, man. And like I said, the facts and evidence don't matter because I've done no wrong. And it's so funny, man. I even knew that at 18, 19 years old, so the only thing the cop said, look, the only thing I'm going to give you a ticket for, man, is not having an insurance card and not having a registration card. I said, they're lying under my brother's seat. This is his motorcycle. I said, I just don't have the key. He says, yeah, I know. He says, so you know what? Just show up at the police department tomorrow, show up the registration and insurance card, and it'll be done. I said, wow, man. I said, you could have given me a whole bunch of tickets. He said, why bother? He says, I wish everybody took tickets as well as you did. And he says, and you know the law. He says, so you're just going to beat me in court anyway. I said, yeah, because I didn't do no wrong. So see, I've known this stuff since I've been a little kid. I've done no wrong. Who did I hurt by doing 5 lane changes, doing 90 miles an hour, and driving reckless on the highway? Who did I hurt? Nobody. So like I said, man, you know, it's that simple. When they pull up your NCIC, man, they pull out and see how many times you've gotten tickets in the past. Like, wow, you got hundreds of tickets and no convictions. That's right. Wow, damn, you must know something. Yeah, believe me, I know something. I know how the hell to get in and out of court.
Wow.
It's that simple, man. The more times you go to court, the better you get.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're an expert.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, right. You do it so quick, it's scary, too. And the last time I had a traffic ticket, that was the case I was telling you, was 2007. That's 7 years ago already. That's ridiculous.
Wow, that's good. That's wonderful.
What was funny is my sister, what was funny, when I started to get the citations from the cop, I actually started to talk to them about law on the side of the road. And my sister said, what the hell are you doing? And she says, like, what, you're holding court on the side of the road? Carl, she said, take your own damn advice. Just take the damn citations and drop them off tomorrow morning. I said, what the hell am I thinking of? I said, I'm so sorry, sir. Just give me whatever damn tickets you want. I said, that's right. Why try to explain anything to you? You know, you're just going to write the damn thing anyway. Please, just write them. Write as many as you want. And my sister was right. She stopped me. I said, well, sir, maybe you don't understand the difference between legal and lawful.
Mm-hmm.
And I started to explain to him on the side of the road. I said, what are you doing? My sister said, what the hell are you doing? Just take the damn citations and make them go away tomorrow, like you always do. I said, oh, hell yeah, you're right. What the hell am I thinking? Sorry, sir. And he's like, yeah, whatever you want to write before, that's fine. Just write whatever you want. That's right. What the hell am I thinking? So my sister had to remind me, you know, like, stop, Cole, take your own damn advice, man, and just take the fucking, take them as a gift, and just send them back. If they won't take them back, you know, they don't realize they filed in an error, just make a claim against them. He said, oh, that's right, what the hell am I thinking of? I can file a claim against them, Ken, I can make some money with this, that's right, what the hell am I thinking? Sorry, sir, yeah, just give me the tickets. Because that's what I said to Bali, too. I said, now the case was against Bali was discharged. Now you can turn around and sue them. So if I wanted to sue the cops, what I would have had to done was not take the dismissal, but take the discharge. But I didn't feel like suing nobody. One, I live in a freaking county, and two, I know there's decent officers out here, man. I know that they will jump inside of my truck if it's burning on the side of the highway, even if their code says wait for emergency vehicle, fire trucks, and rescue units with backup. These clowns will jump right through my damn window and pull me out. They're good old boys, so I don't want to sue nobody. I want to be on their side, believe me. I want them to be my friends, so when they see me, they wave hi to me. They see my truck on fire, they don't say, oh, that guy's truck on fire. Oh, F him. He sues everybody. Oh, F him. Let him burn in his truck. No, I want them to say, yeah, he could have sued me, but he chose not to. So, you know what? I can see his truck's on fire, I'm gonna do him one. Believe me, I just want these guys to like me. I don't want to sue nobody. God will provide for me. All my, you know, financial or whatever needs I got, you know.